Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to do another cut crease. This was unplanned, let me tell you. And the green kind of was planned. I was like, I have not done a green look in such a long time. I have like 2 green looks on my channel so far, but I have not done one since I think like last year. So I was just like, you know what, time for something different, because I'm always doing like pinks or purples or like, you know, within that family range. So I branched out a bit and I was like, let's try a cut crease again today, and I think it came out better than last time, which is like progress. And I also did the glitter liner. The first time I did the glitter liner, I kind of messed up and I was just like kind of disappointed in myself. But then again, I was just like, you know what, these mistakes are made because, you know, I'm first trying it out. First time doesn't always work out. Sometimes it takes like the second or the third try for you to actually like, you know, get it. If you guys want to say that. I know I'm like rambling right now. I just spent like 50 minutes on this makeup look, but I hope you guys really do enjoy it. But before we like start, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button down below, as well as like this video. It really does help me out. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. So first we're gonna start off by moisturizing. So I got this a couple days ago. You guys know that I love the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion, so I decided to get the bigger version. Only now they came out with a concentrate. So the concentrate is basically the pump, and the pump has like liquid inside of it. It's designed specifically for like skin concerns. So the one that I got was, I think, the uneven skin tone and the brightening one, since I do have some redness. I do have like acne scars, not necessarily acne scars, but like marks that acne has left on my face. And yeah, so uneven skin tone, all of that. And then I just wanted like my face to be like one color, you know. I just get rid of all that unevenness, all that ugly, you know, teenage years. So that's what I got. And I still got the lotion. I didn't get the gel because it still is winter time here. Like, we're still getting snow, so my skin is still a bit dry. So yeah, that's why I got the really dry one. So I'm just gonna put about 2 pumps, well, 1.5 pump, I don't want to waste it, on my face just to make sure I get nice and hydrated. Now after that, I'm just gonna continue on with my base, and I'm gonna go into this Cover FX mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment. It looks like this. You guys have seen this so many times. It has salicylic acid in it, so it helps fight acne on the face. I use this because, you know, I've been breaking out a little bit. I mean, it's gone down, but I just want no more acne. I don't think that's possible for now. I think I just have to wait a couple more years, and then I'll be acne free. But for now, this helps. So yeah, just rub that into the face. Now as we let that sit, we're gonna go into the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, the original one. You guys know this is my favorite eyeshadow primer, so I'm just gonna put that all over the eyes and blend it out. Now before we set that into place, I'm going to go into this ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm in the shade Dark 64, and I'm just going to like conceal my brows a bit because they're getting a bit hairy. I don't want to do them just yet. I'm waiting for my birthday before I do them, so they're just like a little bit hairy. I just want to conceal the bottom and just like make our base nice and, you know, clean, nice and hairless. So now that we've done that, I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit with my sponge, just so I can like just diffuse all the harsh edges. So now onto setting our eyeshadow in place. eyeshadow primer in place. I'm gonna take this MAC Studio powder in NC46 and just go over that. Alright, now onto the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go into this Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions palette, and I'm just gonna go into this green shade right here, and I'm just gonna start putting that into my crease. After I'm done with that, I'm gonna go on to this Morphe times James Charles palette. I'm gonna take this forest green shade right here, and I'm gonna continue to buff this into my crease, but I'm gonna mostly focus it into my outer crease. Now I'm gonna take this lighter green shade right here, and I'm gonna buff this into my inner crease. Hopefully it shows. Wow, it's very pigmented. Inner crease right over here. Create a bit of an ombre effect maybe. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna take my ColourPop No Filter Concealer again and start carving out my crease. I'm gonna try to attempt a cut crease again today. I think I messed up a little bit on this one, but that's very fixable. I'll just like add more shimmer to there. I mean, more green to there. Now I'm gonna just set it in place with like a flat brush, just so everything is like nice and set and nothing's just like, you know, too out there. I'm just gonna take my RC Made powder, this translucent powder, and just go over it. So next, I'm just going to go into this Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here and then just start putting that all over my lid. And now I'm just going to take back my blending brush and just, if any glitter got into our crease, to just like flick it away, basically. I'm gonna go into this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. Okay, now that I'm pretty sure they're dried, time to move on to mascara. Should I be that extra just to put on falsies? Oh, by the way, I'm going into the Bad Girl Bang mascara from Benefit. That's what I'm putting on right now. Yeah, should it be that extra and put on falsies? Like, what if I just like messed up the whole look with the falsies? I think I'll just like layer on a mascara. I want to try lash extensions. I mean, I've tried them before, and I know I've told you guys that I won't ever do them again, but I just felt like the place where I was going to, they didn't really do a good job. Basically, I found out that you're supposed to close your eyes when you're getting them done, but they would like really like hold my eyes open, and if the glue got in my eyes, it was just like it'll start burning, and I just feel like that wasn't a good place to go. And they were pretty cheap, but like the lash extensions would look so good, so I decided that I would try them myself, and if they turn out how I want them to turn out, then I will definitely give you guys a tutorial on that. Next, I'm going to move on to foundation. This is the Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. It's definitely full coverage, like it's very buildable. You guys know, like, I love my full coverage. I love all of that because I have like a lot of marks on my face, a lot of makeup, not makeup, but a lot of breakouts that happen, and then like the aftermath of that breakout. So I just like full coverage. I'll just blend this out with a sponge. I've been using dry sponges for such a long time, and I know it's pretty weird because a lot of people like they wet their sponge, but I don't like wasting product, and I feel like when you wet the sponge you're wasting product because it soaks up most of your product, and that'll like cause you to buy more of your foundation or more of your concealer. And I'm not trying to waste anything, so I don't necessarily wet my sponge. I just use a dry sponge because why not? And it just works as effectively, and the only difference is that it doesn't waste your product, because like, I mean, you guys pay for like a $60 foundation and use like the beauty blender or a complexion sponge, and it just like soaks up like 50% of your product, and before you know it you have to go get that $50-$60 foundation again. I really do like this foundation, like it keeps me matte, and it also like, it is very buildable. It like takes away all my imperfections. My skin looks so flawless. It looks like actual skin too, but it's, I don't know, this foundation is slowly creeping up to be my #1 foundation of all time. Like, I use this more than my Fenty foundation, although that one is running out, but I still like reach for this one more, and I think I really like it. Alright, so now on to concealer again. ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I was about to say ColourPop. This is not very brightening, so we're not gonna use a lot of it. I don't know if I want that bright look. I haven't been like wanting it. Maybe a little brightening. This Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. I'm just gonna put a tiny dab of that. Tiny dab of that, tiny dab of that, and then over here, yeah, like that. And I'm just gonna blend it out with my sponge once again. Now onto powder. You guys know RCMA, never gonna give this baby up. Set the under eyes because that is important. You don't want no creasage under your eyes. Then we're going to move on to smile lines because I've been cursed with them. My chinny chin, nose, and the forehead. And then we'll let that sit on the face. And then we're gonna go into contour. This NYX highlight and contour palette. What shade? I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and I think this shade is Toffee. This shade is called Toffee. So I'm just going to begin to blend it out. I have no idea what lipstick I'm gonna do with this. Honestly, I've just winged it today, and I think I really like how this is coming out, like the cut crease, the glitter, the green. Not done green in such a long time. Last time I did green, I did like an ombre effect. I'll link that down below if you guys have not seen it. I don't know why you've not seen it yet. Anyways, time to take off the base. So now I'm just gonna go underneath that contour with this banana shade from this palette. I feel like everybody needs like a contour palette in their life because look at how many colors you can choose from, especially this one. This one was like $25. I got this, I think, at IMAX where like everything is like discounted, so I got this 40% off, which is really not bad. That's like $10 off right there. So I got it for $15. I know Anastasia Beverly Hills, they're old. Like if you guys are like an OG to the makeup community, to like the makeup products, Anastasia Beverly Hills, if I'm not mistaken, was like one of the first brands to come out with like a contour palette, and everybody went crazy. But this one comes out with more colors. It comes out with 8 for lighter shades, and for deeper shades that one came out with 6. I still have it. This was like one of the first palettes I've ever owned, if you guys like remember on my channel, like from 2 years ago. But this one I got for $15, and I think the Anastasia Beverly Hills one was $40. So this one compared to that one, I would totally choose this one. Although it has some flashback, you can always fix it with the no color powder from RCMA. Don't set it underneath your eyes. You will get flashback when you take flash photography. That was just like a mouthful. Anyways, I'm gonna go into this banana shade. I think this is called Cream. Yeah, Cream. And I'm just gonna put that underneath my contour just so I can like sharpen it up a bit, you know, like a knife. Yeah, nothing happened. Next, we're gonna go into highlight. This highlight I have not been using, and I got it because I'm such a big fan of her. She's just like so beautiful. She's a goddess. Like, I go through her Instagram feed and I'm like, how can someone be so perfect? And it's Anastasia Beverly Hills with Amrezy. If you guys have never heard of her name is Amra, and she came out with this nice like goldy highlighting shade. I think it's buildable, but it's like a very like everyday highlighting shade. Anybody can wear it. I feel like people from like fair skin tones to deeper skin tones can wear this and still have a nice highlight. Like, it's a subtle glow. It's nothing too out there. Remember, we want the focus to stay on our eyes. We don't necessarily want the focus to be on our highlight today. Just do the other side. So now that we have our highlight done, I mean, like, wait, whoa, did I just forget to highlight my nose? Who am I? Wait, whoa, let's just rewind. Just finish off the chinny chin onto the nose. I just like to put this on my finger and just like, yeah, just like put it on my nose, blend it out a bit, blend out the bridge with my brush. This is not a pop-in highlight at all. I would say, I think you would have to layer it a couple of times, but even then the powder can just expose like dry skin. But I would say if you want to have like a nice subtle glow to the face, a nice subtle highlight, this is perfect for you. Now I'm going to set this in place again. Just have all the powders on our face turn into, you know, skin. A little trick. This is the Scandinavia, the makeup finishing spray, the oil control version. And I'm just going to spray. The lippy that I did choose for today is Teeny Tiny by Colourpop. This is their ultra matte liquid lipsticks. I think that's what they're called. And it's just like, this is like a nice mauve-y shade. It's very wearable for people with darker skin tones. I know this looks really great on people with lighter skin tones also, but like it's just like a nice nude for us. So I'm just gonna put that on right now. I feel like I should have gone for more of a nude shade, but let's just see when everything dries down. Okay, I'm not mad at it now. I think it dried down to a much more simpler pink. So yeah guys, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. I just explored into the world of makeup. I didn't even know I wanted to do something like this today, but I think I'm gonna like name this St. Patrick's Day look, because St. Patty's Day is coming up, and this is a nice wearable look. Not really wearable because it's a nice glam look for that day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. Like this video because, you know, why not? And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.